Welcome to Story Time today with Miss Amy. I'm super glad that you're here today. Do you know what we might be talking about today? What do you see on my board? Do you see farm animals? That's right, you guessed it. It is. We're talking about farm animals today. All right, so before we get into our farm songs and our books, let's do our big song. Are we ready?
Okay, we're gonna do big. Eli, stand up. Let's do big.
Here we go.
Come on, Eli, stand up.
This is big. And this is small. This is fast. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot short. This is short. And this is tall. This is fast. And this is slow. This is yes. And this is no. Good job, guys.
Yay!
All right, so the first book we're going to read today is called Baby at the Farm.
Baby at the farm. Look at this book, Kara.
Baby is visiting the farm today. Look, it's a big cow. Now, this one really involves noises, so you have to make sure you participate. Are you ready? How does the cow go? Moo, moo. Yeah. Baby feeds the tiny pigs and the soft little lamb. Oink, oink. Bah. Baby pets the fluffy chicks, cheep, and sits on a friendly pony. Neigh. Baby gathers some eggs from the morning hen. Do you see those eggs? And then jumps in the hay. Yippee! All of the animals want to follow Baby, but now it's time to say bye-bye, farm.
Bye-bye, farm. Bye-bye.
Good job. Very good book there. All right, I think you might know this song. Are you ready? It's called Old MacDonald. All right, we're going to do a duck first, okay? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there, here, quack, there, quack, everywhere, quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, cow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here moo, there moo, everywhere moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, sheep. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here ba, there ba, everywhere ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and a horse. You ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh, neigh here and a neigh, neigh there, here neigh, there neigh, everywhere neigh, neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Whew! That one was a long one, wasn't it? But y'all did a good job.
Here, turn around.
All right. So our next song is our body part song. Okay, here's my head. Are you ready? Here's my head, here's my nose, see my hands, touch my toes, reach up with my fingers, high as they can go, wave them back to and fro. Good. Let's do that one again. Ready? Here's my head, here's my nose, see my hands and touch my toes, reach up with my fingers way up high, wave them back to and fro. Good. Very, very good.
Yay.
All right, so we have another book, and it's called Farm Block. Farm Block. It's a really big book, too, I might add. All right, what's this? Rooster. Can y'all see it? I'm trying to get all this right. I'll get it eventually, won't I? Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Look at the rooster.
Good morning, ducks.
Quack, 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 quack.
Good morning, farm.
The farm hero.
Let's find some eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a dozen chicks. Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
It's time for chores. We carry the compost.
Oh, compost. You know compost.
Past the old blue tractor.
Ooh, a tractor.
Now the dog. Look at the dog. Needs a bath. He got all muddy.
Oh, he needs a bath. Even dogs need baths.
Who's inside the big red barn? Who do we think? Can you see the picture? What do you think that is? It's a cow. We help milk the cows. What do you think's over here on this side of the red barn?
See whose head's poking out?
Can you see it? And look, there's one down here too. Let's see, what do we have? Brush the horses and feed the goats. Look, it's a little goat.
Horses
Oh, and look,
goats.
the doggy. There's plenty of slop for the mama sow. That's a pig. It's another word for a pig. We harvest the corn and picnic in the field. We pick bushels of apples. Miss Amy's struggling this morning. I'm so sorry. To bake pies for Grandpa and us too. I love some apple pie.
Yeah, let's watch story time.
We carve pumpkins.
Carve pumpkin.
To light up the night. Oh, a jack-o'-lantern.
I just hammered it. My finger.
So many good smells and so much to do. We are grateful for
Look, Eli.
Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving, remember?
Look at that.
November.
Winter's coming, but rub the frost off the window to see. What do you think that might be? Mama chopping wood. Look at Mama out there. We check on the horses in the paddock. Make sure they're doing okay. And feed the birds in the woods. Then we head home to roast marshmallows by the fire. Oh, that's so fun. Spring can never come too soon. Bees buzz in every flower. And the lambs are born. So this is talking about springtime now. We open the gate. Do you see the geese up here? See, they're flying in that V. We open the gate to let the animals return to the pasture. We till the soil and plant the seeds. Well, I was like, what? So the plants grow up and up. Whoa. And the plants grow down and down. Look at that. Do you see? The plants grow up and down. That's awesome.
Cool.
Come summer, we cut the high grass in the fields. What is this? Is it hay? Into bales to hoist high into the hayloft, because they have to have the hay come the winter. We pick all the ripe berries to make jam. Then load them up. We're on our way. Farmer's Market Day. Whoa. And I think that's the end. So the farm is not just in the fall, right? Farm is year-round. They have to plant and weed and all of those things in order for there to be things throughout the year. So that's super cool that I like that it went from summer and fall and winter and spring, and then it just keeps repeating, doesn't it? New animals are born, new things come up, and then they fall off the trees. Those kinds of things, right? Thanksgiving, all those. I love that book. It's so fun. All right, so I have a little fun song for us today, and it's kind of a flannel board, so I'm going to try my best to do the computer thing and make sure I do it right. But, okay, open up the barn door. Okay, that's the name of it. So, open up the barn door. The spring goes boink. There's a pig in the barn saying, oink, oink, oink. You'll have to do this with Miss Amy, okay? All right, you ready? Open up the barn door before the clock strikes 2. There's a cow in the barn saying, moo, moo, moo. Open up the barn door. It's a sunny day. There's a horse in the barn saying, neigh, neigh, neigh. Oh, let me find my sheep here.
You want to go on an adventure with me?
Oh, of course I want to go on an adventure with you.
Yeah, it's a kangaroo adventure.
Oh.
We're going to see lots of animals in Africa.
That sounds fabulous. Eli, I love that. All right, you going to keep going with me? Open up the barn door singing tra-la-la-la-la. There's a sheep in this barn saying ba, ba, ba. And I don't think I have a rooster. Open up the barn door while the sky is blue. There's a rooster, pretend, okay? There's a rooster in the barn saying cock-a-doodle-doo. Open up the barn door and don't get off track. There's a duck in the barn saying quack, quack, quack. Yay, that was a fun one.
Did you see the animals in the barn?
All right. So let's sing our colors song. Are you ready for our colors song today? Here we go. Okay? Red and yellow, green and blue, these are the colors over you. Red as a flower, green as a tree, yellow as the sun and blue as the sea. Red and yellow, green and blue, these are the colors over you. Awesome, beautiful song there. All right, the animals in the barn. We're just going to put them on top so we can see them, okay? So let's see here. We're going to do several different ones. I'm going to get them ready. We can talk about it, what it is. And then, okay. All right, so this is to the tune of the Wheels on the Bus. Are you ready? All right. The cow in the barn goes moo, 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 moo. The cow in the barn goes moo, 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 all through the barn, all around the farm. The pig in the pen goes oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. The pig in the pen goes oink, oink, oink all around the farm. All right, we don't really have hens, but we're going to pretend, okay? The hens in the coop go cluck, 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 cluck. The hens in the coop go cluck, cluck, cluck all around the farm. The lambs, it's kind of like a sheep, but not completely. The lambs in the barn or on the hill go ba, 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 ba. The lamb on the hill goes ba, 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 all around the farm. The ducks on the pond go quack, 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 quack. The ducks on the pond go quack, 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 all around the farm. Yay! Y'all are being super quiet today. I don't hear you singing.
But Lily's clapping.
Yay! That's right. All right. Another book. Chicken, Chicken, Duck. Chicken, chicken, duck. Goat, sheep, llama. Let me see if I can get it figured out. Meh, meh. Ba, ba. Sniffle, cluck. Quack. Chicken, chicken, duck. Horse, pig, cow. How does a horse go? Neigh, neigh. And a pig, cow, moo. Cluck. Quack. Chicken, chicken, duck. Mouse, cat, dog. Squeak, squeak. Meow, meow. Woof. Cluck. Quack. Look at all the animals.
Wow.
They're making all kinds of noise. Standing in a stack.
Stacked up animals.
They stand on each
Who's
other.
on top? Who's on top?
What does the duck say? Quack.
Say, quack.
Fun.
Yeah, yes. Quack, quack. Good job, Lily.
All right. I have one more book for us today. It's called Good Night Farm. And it's a touchy-feely book. Y'all just can't touch it. Out on the farm in the early evening light, the animals are settling down for the night. The cows have been milked, the pigs have been fed. Their busy day is over, and now it's time for bed. As the farm grows quiet and ready to rest, Owl flutters and flaps and wakes in her nest. Good evening, Owl. Do you remember we talked about owls last week? The shadows grow long as darkness falls. In the stable, the horses shift in their stalls. Snuffling and snorting, they whinny and neigh and whisper good night at the end of the day. I want you to do something for me. I want you to keep an eye on our owl and see if you see him. High up in the field, his day's work all done, Scarecrow stands tall in the late setting sun. Each bird has now flown back to its nest. Night, night, Mr. Scarecrow. It's time to rest. Good night, Scarecrow. In the old barn, in the day's fading light, Cow and her calf cuddle up for the night. Outside the moonlight glitters and gleams, as together they sleep, safe in their dreams. Good night, Cow. Good night.
Good night.
Do you see the owl? Mommy hens gather her chicks all around. Tucked under her wings, they're kept safe and sound. Her little chicks say good night with a cheep, then nestling together, they fall fast asleep. The pond is lit up by the light of the moon as the frog chorus begins its soft croaking tune. The small chirping crickets will soon start to sing, while Duck sleeps soundly, her head on her wing. Good night, Duck. Do you see the owl? Out in the pasture, the fluffy white sheep bleat gently together before going to sleep. As the sheep snuggle up in a soft, cozy huddle, the lambs nestle close to their moms for a cuddle. Good night, sheep. Owl flies back to her nest. Her visits are done. She looks up to see the first rays of the sun. Then settling in, she closes her eyes as the pale glow of morning brightens the skies. Good night, owl. What a fun story time, guys. I love farm animals. They're fun. Do you all have any farm animals?